Hey guys, welcome back. I hope you all had a safe Thanksgiving. It's finally December, and I figured we can start the month out with some French onion meatballs. I've made these many times, and they come out great every time, so let's get started. In this bowl, I got 1 pound of ground beef. You can use any type of meat you want. You can also use as much as you want. It doesn't matter. It's going to cook the same amount of time either way. And I added some fresh garlic, an egg, a splash of milk, some onion powder, and some dried basil, some salt and pepper to taste, and a good helping of Italian breadcrumbs. Now it's time to get in there and get our hands dirty. And I'm just going to knead this like I'm kneading bread dough, and I'm just going to do this until all the ingredients are incorporated in there, and we have a nice smooth meatball. Yeah. Anyway, and now it's time to shape the meatballs, and you can make these as big or as small as you want. Like I said, it's going to cook the same amount of time either way. I'm going for a medium size here. And as these cook, these are going to shrink, and I'm actually using my slow cooker for this. This is my first time using this on this channel, so it's good to finally be using this thing. Alright, so I'm just putting a little bit of olive oil in there, that way these don't stick. And I'm just going to put all my meatballs in there and cover it up, and this is going to cook on high for 2 hours. And now it's time to make the world's easiest sauce. I'm using 2 cans of cream of mushroom soup. You could use cream of onion, cream of chicken. I'm putting in a whole chopped onion, and I'm also using beefy onion soup mix. This has all the seasonings you need. I'm also adding 3/4 of a cup of water, and I'm also adding a 1/4 cup of white wine. This is optional. If you don't want to add the wine, just use a whole cup of water. And I'm just going to whisk this up and then cover it with some plastic wrap, and this is going to sit in the fridge until the meatballs are ready. After 2 hours, I actually took the meatballs out and poured out all the extra grease and fat that was in the slow cooker, and since it was kind of dry, I put in more olive oil, and I'm putting in half of my sauce, and I'm putting my meatballs back into the slow cooker. And now I'm putting in a whole bunch of mushrooms. Mushrooms are great with this, so I highly recommend using them. And I'm pouring in the rest of my sauce and giving this a good mix. And once that's all done, I'm going to cover this up again, and it's going to go for another 2 hours on high. And after 2 hours, you are greeted with this delicious and simple meal. I like to serve it on top of mashed potatoes. You could also use pasta or just eat it on its own. And like I said, you could use as much meat as you want, so you can feed a decent-sized family with this meal, honestly. And the end result is delicious. Like I said, I've made this many times, and I'm going to make it many times more. That white wine really adds some great flavor to the sauce, and even without it, it's still great. The mushrooms are a great addition of both flavor and texture, so definitely check this one out. Alright guys, I hope you all enjoyed this one. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Bye.